Was that bad?
Welcome to the corner, and we're actually in the King's Corner today.
Welcome to the King's Corner. That just threw me all off.
Well,
we are in the King's Corner.
It's a POPcast. We don't start the same way. It's totally different. All bets and rules are off. It's just a POPcast.
Just a POPcast.
Hi, guys. We just wanted to say hello. I don't even know what today is. I thought it was Sunday.
It's not. It's so not Sunday.
I've been in church all day, so I
know,
didn't know.
We have. It's Monday, though.
Yeah.
It's Monday.
I've been doing a funeral all day, so
We've been to fun and funeral today.
I'm give out. But how are you guys doing? So good to see you.
I have to yawn now. Because you talked about being tired.
I was ready to go to bed, and the Queen said,
let's
no.
jump on and say hi.
The Queen said, I want to say hi. So we're on because of the Queen. So hi, everybody.
Hey, you guys.
This is not really
church member's brother.
This is not really game content. We just wanted to tell the community hi.
Because it's prompted by me, and we all know what? I am not here for gaming content.
We just wanted to tell the community hi for a second.
We did. We just got on here to see what you guys were up to.
Hey, Chimmy. Hey, LS Brown. LS Brown. Can we call you LS?
Les.
I like Les better than LS.
Barry. Is that 2 R's or an N? I really got to get glasses. Is it very Barry like I think it is?
Boy. If I bend down, you'll see my bald head, so I can't.
So he's not going to bend down. I can't see.
Hey, Psycho.
Hey, you guys.
It is very Barry. He said yes. So
that's pretty good because it's really just.
Well, I called this the King and Queen's POPcast, but it's really the Queen's baby. So have at it.
The Queen doesn't have babies anymore. The Queen's having babies, we got problems.
When you're lost in the darkness, look for fireflies. I like that. Hey, Zonder Bunny. Oh, I did want to show y'all one thing.
Oh, and excuse the dogs barking. The blossoms outside.
The Queen told me I'm absolutely forbidden to buy anything else the rest of the month.
We're broke.
But I did find a sale, so I had to get one more.
He listened so well.
One more pop figure. To go with Mothman had to have a buddy.
No, he didn't.
He had to have a buddy. So
he didn't. He's Mothman.
I loved it. I had to have it.
That's what happened.
Yes. Isn't that cool? You're yawning, aren't you? Yeah.
It's like, let me pull that down right when mouth is wide and open.
I am very psyched for the new update. The new update comes out tomorrow. Yes. And more quests.
He's killing some trees.
More new quests. We go to the Burrows.
Hey, Zonder. Burrows.
See, we do get to talk gaming.
Wow.
Hey, Mobile Survivor. You hadn't been on in a while. Good to see you. Yeah, we go to the Burrows under Harper's Ferry. And that sounds really cool. Yeah.
Look, y'all, my goiter is.
Oh, would you stop?
It drives me crazy.
Watch.
Wait, I can't swallow now.
What are you doing?
Watch.
Is he going to do something? Is he going to sing and dance?
I have to swallow.
Is he going to go, hello, my baby, hello, my darling, hello, my ragtime girl. Hey, Jacob.
You couldn't even see it because the way the shadow is, but I have this big spot that goes up and down.
This one is one of those. This one is one of those dungeons that they were talking about at the not the round table, but at the last deal. That is.
You made me do this. You started talking about getting tired.
That
I was perfectly fine.
It is one of the best Fallout dungeons as far as
epic song.
As far as ambiance goes, and as far as not decorations. That ain't a good way to put it.
Deck the halls with.
Gosh, you're hard to talk to about Fallout stuff.
You're hurting my feelings today.
Nate Perkapile was talking about it being one of the best I'm going to just use decorations. One of the best decorated dungeons in the Fallout scheme that he's ever seen. And Chris Meyer was talking about that as well. But when Nate Perkapile talks about it that way, that's pretty wild. And that's... how
would you like to have to put that on a standardized test?
Nate Perkapile?
Nate Perkapile.
What's your name? Hey, Mr. Perkapile.
Is it just like how many letters in the alphabet can we use?
Baby, he's probably listening.
Well, that's okay.
You know Todd listens in all the time.
I don't care.
Todd Howard. So
Nate Perkapile, I promise you, he didn't enjoy putting that on a standardized test.
Okay, Mobile, I understand. Good deal. Jacob,
Did you get it now?
Jacob says, sorry for not being involved with the kingdom lately. I just got Assassin's Creed Origins and have been obsessed. Well, shame on you, Jacob, but I understand.
He does understand.
Napoleon says, now I'm thinking of the alien from Spaceballs and the frog.
Captain Todd. Captain Todd. Oh, I love you guys, Psycho.
Hoping to explore Arcos Pharma with you guys. Absolutely. Yes. I'm not sure. I know they're talking about Arcos Pharma being one of the places to get in, but this one says plainly that it's under Harper's Ferry, and the place you get into it is two sewage grates, one there under Harper's Ferry and one under the highway.
Really?
So you're yawning again.
I wasn't. Was I yawning before this?
No.
Not at all. Not until he started talking about, I'm tired. And then I'm like.
So I'm.
Did somebody say the word yawn?
I'm not.
That makes you yawn.
I'm really not sure if this is the dungeon going to be under Arcos Pharma
or
not.
So are you going to leave
comes
tomorrow
up in Arcos
so you have
Pharma.
better internet?
Wednesday.
Are you going to stay till Wednesday?
Oh, yeah.
You better leave tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
He needs to leave tomorrow night.
Zonder Bunny says new dungeon tomorrow for 76 and new event for Final Fantasy 14-2.
Don't
I need
say
more
yawn,
time
Jimmy.
in my day. Les says, do you know anything about the Wastelanders update? No.
I'm going to get you for that.
No, nobody does. Nobody. Literally nobody. Everybody I talk to, even the insiders, don't know.
Ooh, the insiders.
Todd Howard is not talking about it.
Napoleon, we don't know that he can hook up the consoles at his mom's. You have to understand, there's not like internet running throughout that house everywhere that you can connect to.
Hey, by chance, have you heard anything about the real Sasquatch? You mean the Sheepsquatch in 76?
Starbucks, right?
And other mounted creatures. I don't know if you watched my latest video. If not, go watch it. It needs some views. But I actually tell you what I believe about the real Sheepsquatch, and I do believe real Sheepsquatch is coming, and I give several reasons for it, and you're still yawning.
No, I'm not.
That's why the blanket comes.
No, I wasn't.
We don't believe
you. But
you.
you just said the word, and now I'm going to do it. Oh, Wayne! It's not nice. Can y'all hear the dogs? Can y'all hear the dogs?
Okay, listen.
There is a possum outside. Blossom the possum is outside, and they are all going back crap crazy.
But really, go watch my newest video about the deep dive into the Sheepsquatch, and it will give you what I think and why about the real Sheepsquatch being in the game. And it all sinister again. And it also talks about the mounted heads that are still locked, and that's one of the reasons I believe there's more Sheepsquatch content coming, because there are mounted heads that are not unlocked, and there's no way to get to them right now. So
that was
put it up there so they can hear. Wait. Thank you, Sinister.
Someone quit typing that word.
What did he type?
April Fool, dumbass.
Love it. I love Walter, you guys. Oh my gosh, I figured out why I'm yawning though. Because, okay. Stop typing the word, Chibi. Chibi types it every so often, so I read it and then I yawn again. You guys, I have been up. Like, I got out of bed at 4 a.m. this morning.
Jacob says, he says bat crap crazy too. The word crap is her favorite word. I can't get her to stop saying
crap.
Would you stop? Someone tell the dogs to start yawning too. Can y'all not hear them barking?
Okay,
they are barking like crazy. Blossom the possum. That's awesome. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so here's the deal.
We have a possum living right outside.
We have, yes. So I was, I had some food on the front porch for the cat. And so I heard it hitting like up against the wall and I was like, why is the cat eating like that? Well, it was a possum. Of course, I have to name it so that I can call it something. And so the only thing I could quickly think of that rhymed with possum was Blossom. Why wouldn't you name your possum Blossom? So Wolfman says that Blossom lives in the backyard. I don't know, but apparently Blossom is across the street, or maybe Blossom's beau is across the street tonight.
What if he's a boy and don't want to be named Blossom?
What if he's a boy and wants to be named Blossom?
That's true too.
Who knows? It's Blossom the possum, people.
Do you think there will be NPCs in the new update, meaning the Wastelanders update? That's a lot of people are looking at that.
I'm gonna get you.
I have thought. I'm
gonna quit reading.
I have thought that they're going to introduce.
Typing this. Sorry.
One NPC.
Hey, Tony.
Now, and I also have talked about this. It's going to be according to how the game handles it, and I believe they're working on it. Hey, Texas Weeds. I believe they're working on it. That's why they have one. That's everybody knows that they data mine the game, and there's one in the game, and I believe that one's there for testing. They've tested this one NPC to see how the game functions with it, and so only Bethesda knows how the game functions with this real human NPC. But yes, I do believe eventually they're going to introduce NPCs, and I believe it's going to start though very small with one, and then it's going to work its way up from there. And yes, Wastelanders, if they can get it by then and get the game working smooth, I believe Wastelanders will be the time that they introduce it. Yes. Okay.
Here we go!
Since this is the Queen's POPcast.
I know, right?
Yes.
Are y'all ready?
Okay.
He's nervous.
Yeah, after the last one.
If it doesn't cuss, do I get to hit it again?
No, no. That's not the deal.
Y'all should send me some of these.
No. One's enough.
Shut the hell up.
Okay, I'll put it up.
I love Walter!
What do you think of the first NPC being the Overseer? I actually think y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I actually think the Overseer is still a robot. I think the Overseer is going to turn out to be a robot, even though everybody thinks it's a person. I think we were told in Fallout 3 it was a robot, and everybody just let it fly over their head. But I think the woman that we hear is a robot. I think it's another Sheepsquatch. I know you don't think so, but it's another one of those Bethesda twists. What?
Did anybody else hear that other than me?
If you look it up, guys, now I mean they can explain it away if they want to, but if you look up Vault 76 in Fallout 3, the Overseer is a what is it called? Brain power.
You heard it right.
Brain.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What? Hey. It's called brain. It's good. I'm gonna start yawning now. Anyway, it's some kind of robot or computer or something. Y'all look it up. But in fact, there was only 2 vaults that had it. But y'all look it up. In fact, that's on a video way back of mine, like before E3 last year of mine.
Jimmy and I heard it.
You did?
You said a word before twit.
What'd I say? I didn't say twit. Who said twit?
Didn't he say twit?
I didn't say twit.
Jimmy, didn't he say twit?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, because you said a word right before twit.
What do you think I said? See, y'all's
Wait,
minds are in the gutter.
Twit?
See, y'all thinking I'm saying bad things, and I'm not. Okay, could the pre-institute government experience synth like robot maybe?
You said a bad thing. You just got tongue-tied.
Yes, Jake. Oh, it may have been a tongue-tied.
And you said...
Jimmy, quit it! Jimmy!
And you said tit.
Oh, yeah, I probably did. Yes, Jacob. Yes, I don't think it's like a robo brain or that kind of robot. I think it is a pre-synth. I think it is a very special robot. Okay, Jimmy.
Jimmy, it's like I shouldn't talk this late at night, but are there any kids on here right now?
I don't know. Jimmy. He's younger than we are. Can I put this up?
No! It's like Jimmy's going to...
See, Jacob said I said twist.
But right before that, you said...
You said it.
It's like going to a strip club with ones, except Jimmy's got twos.
Twos.
Just ready to pile out.
Stop pushing the damn button.
There you go. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Walter.
Thank you.
See, Walter knows what's up.
Night over and over and over.
Walter knows what's up.
Well, you guys, I'm
tired. It's probably going to be a version of Preston Garvey.
Timmy turns 21 this week. Just trying to help Timmy out.
Do you really, Timmy? Well, happy birthday, bud. Absolutely. My girlfriend put the milk before the cereal. I dumped her later because who does that? A scent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Tony, if I didn't tell you hello before.
He doesn't remember.
So how would you explain the overseer's parents and boyfriend being the house? You're talking about the house in Sutton. Bethesda will explain it away somehow.
Walter doesn't agree.
Who that Walter?
He's like,
this Walter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, because of the lip. Look. Yeah, he's doing the. Yeah. Again, I'm telling you because of what Fallout 3 says.
Early birthday.
And remember, she is leading you on this pilgrimage. So was that really her house? I mean, that's what she says. She says it's her house.
But she could be.
So you're taking her word for it that that's her mom and boyfriend's house.
What if she's just trying to trap you?
So again.
What's Skynet?
You don't know what Skynet is?
Okay, am I here for gaming content, people?
That's not a game. That's a movie. Terminator?
Oh, no. It sounded like a 007 kind of movie.
Well, that's kind of Terminator.
What's that one called?
Skyfall.
Skyfall. Okay.
Skyfall.
Yeah.
There is another settlement that needs your help. Absolutely.
Ha, Jacob.
Yes, it could be implanted.
It's on Netflix now.
It could be implanted memories, Zonder Bunny. Absolutely right. Jacob says if she was a pre-synth type of robot, it could be that the government replaced the real woman.
I don't know Skynet.
With a pre-synth. That's true. Absolutely.
See, Zonder, thank you. You got my back.
And the synth has all of her memories. That's true. Is it Kaiser? Is that how you pronounce it?
Where are you at?
Kaiser? Kaiser?
He's either Kaiser or Kaiser.
Kaiser, I think. What if the overseer turned out to be something like Skynet? All memories programmed and family was placed after reclamation. Just a quick thought. Small.
We haven't watched it in a while, though.
What does it say? Small.
Where are you at?
Small gun, big bang gaming. She doesn't know Skynet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I can't do anything with her.
Look, y'all.
I don't know.
Well, if I had all the time in the world on my hands.
But come on. Everybody knows Skynet.
Apparently not. Because I'm a somebody.
I'll be back.
Well, I know that. We started watching Terminator with Ripple the other night.
I did pronounce it.
Wolfman and I did.
So
the A is silent.
Nicholas, King, are you a Game of Thrones fan?
He wishes that I looked more like Khaleesi.
A little. I mean, it's a little.
Look, he's not even going to respond to that. He's just like,
Khaleesi, is she the blonde?
Who?
Is she the blonde?
Who is Khaleesi?
Is she the blonde?
No.
No,
baby.
No.
I'm perfectly happy with your wrinkledy self.
You're not wrinkled. No. It's a little risque. I wished it wasn't so risque, but yeah, I love that.
Wouldn't watch it with my 15-year-old.
I love that I love that genre. I love the Elder Scrolls. I love Knights has always been my favorite genre. If
he could be a knight, he would. Cape and all.
I love capes. Yeah, I love capes.
Loves capes, y'all.
I would go.
Not that I know.
I would wear a cape.
Just let's go.
Yep.
It's no.
Yep. What if Fallout is just? But we don't have HBO, so don't tell me what happened. I don't know.
We don't. We're gonna have to wait and get the seasons.
What if Fallout is just a mental game that VaultTec is performing on us just to test how we would act if we survived the atomic war?
He wishes they would too, Zonder.
Yeah.
He would totally wear one. He'd go around sporting his cape.
I have actually heard that theory, and that's kind of a wild theory that 76 is not real. It's just a test and all that. That it's not. Yeah, that's wild. What do you think of most the worst VaultTec experiment? There's so many. But probably the worst was the one guy and how many women was it? That guy was probably so happy. Yeah, Jacob, that's my problem with it too.
Let me just, we don't watch that with our children. There are things that we watch as husband and wife together, and there are things that we watch as parents together. We don't watch that with our kids.
Back to the experiments in Fallout.
I still wished I had a little bit more Khaleesi in me.
The man with the women, I bet he thought that was the greatest experiment until about the 5th day. And then it was like, oh my gosh. I bet he went mad really quick. Like crazy mad. Tony said, by the way, Blades gets better the more you play. Sat here and played 3 hours straight tonight. That's awesome. And by the way, Tony, they said they took down the paywalls and all that. So that was good news about Blades. I don't know if you noticed that and all, but that's pretty good. Let's see.
Everybody's naked under their clothes. That's why I wear clothes, to cover up my nakedness. It's not always pretty. No, blonde. I'm not going blonde. I couldn't be a blonde if I tried. I mean,
Well, there's way too much of it in that show. No doubt. Let's see.
We have a few years to wait for Fallout 5.
Absolutely.
They fixed the paywall.
Okay,
There you go.
who said point lookout and why?
I don't know.
Did y'all watch my newest video? There's a reason that point lookout is mentioned. That's really cool that you said that. I hope in Fallout 5 we get to take revenge on China or something with a bunch of artillery cannons. You haven't needed to pay for anything in Blades yet. That's awesome.
Fallout 5 is going to be epic. Totally epic.
It is, yes. But honestly, and I don't know how y'all feel about the Elder Scrolls. I cannot wait. Well, I can't wait for Starfield, but the Starfield
Jacob hasn't finished Point Lookout.
Starfield and the Elder Scrolls, those two are. I love Fallout, but the Elder Scrolls. Oh,
Are you forgetting your Skyrim thing?
that's the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, okay. Whew. Again, I'm not here for gaming content. That was proof.
Yeah,
He played that all the
the Elder Scrolls.
time.
Because again,
then he would start over with a new character.
Because again, that's my favorite genre. That's my. I could live
The hours,
Fushrada.
the days, the weeks, the months,
The
and
years.
even the years. Not an exaggeration.
Yeah, Dom's going to show up now. Somebody said Starfield. It's like.
Dom's listening. Oh, Dom.
Somebody said Starfield. Oh, I said it. No, you got to say it 3 times and then he shows up.
Starfield.
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 It's like Beetlejuice.
Starfield.
Beetlejuice.
I know, right?
Oh, me.
You guys are awesome.
Absolutely. Well,
Seriously, though.
What?
We were just hopping on.
Yeah, we didn't.
That arrow drives me insane every week.
We didn't want to keep y'all up, but we did want to say hi. We just wanted to make y'all's Monday better and
Hear a little bit of Walter.
get y'all a little bit excited for tomorrow, because I am super excited for tomorrow.
If
I
he
hope
showed
y'all
up,
are
chat
as
would
well.
go crazy.
Yes, absolutely.
That's pretty funny.
Starfield. Stay.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
I love our talk. We might have to start doing two nights a week, because the KingCast is just so much fun. We might have to do more than just Saturday.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think.
All-time favorite game. His all-time favorite game is Skyrim.
Yeah, I would probably say Skyward. Let's see.
It's Skyrim.
How about this? I'll give you my top 5.
I was going to say, but you have to understand, though, where he's been. So the reason...
It was because of...
I mean, he was so sick, you guys, that was his sanity. It was not me. It was not kids. It was just... That was his escape. That was your survival. And when it would get crazy, if something would he would just start over with a new character and escape back into the world. So, I don't. If he hadn't had lupus and it wasn't that bad, would it be Skyrim? I don't know. But it's sort of like a baby in their pacifier, and not. And that's it. But it's that type of thing. When nothing else fixes something for a baby, give them their binky.
Skyrim is my binky.
It's his binky. Baby's got a binky. He did. It was his passy.
Okay, my top 5 of all time. Gosh. Now I've got to narrow it down, don't I?
Fallout 3.
Mm-mm.
No,
it's Fallout 3's gotten beat out now.
it was in there.
Yeah, it was in there. Empire Earth. Do y'all know it? You even know Empire Earth?
It was on this thing called
I have put so
CDs.
many. I have put so many hours into Empire Earth. Oh my word!
Still have it somewhere. It's in the drawer in there.
Yeah, Empire Earth. Wow.
Hey, Ghost Fixer.
I don't make me choose between Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and Fallout
Come
76.
on, put your big boy pants on and choose.
I love all three of those Fallouts so much.
You haven't heard of Empire Earth? Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all were making fun of me for that Sky whatever. You guys are gamers and haven't heard of Empire Earth?
It's old.
I don't care.
Okay.
Terminator's not?
Well, it wasn't.
It's younger than Terminator.
Yeah, but it wasn't a super mainstream. Let me try to think of the.
You guys are wrong on this one.
Let me try. It was a computer-only game. It wasn't a console game. It was computer only, so it wasn't mainstream. I don't think I can choose between.
This is like getting him to use his favorite Bible verse.
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back. Pitfall, Empire Earth, Skyrim. That's 3.
Pitfall.
That was my very first game that I loved.
I don't think we were talking about those kinds of games.
Yeah, it's still my favorite. Pitfall, Empire Earth. Don't mess me up. Pitfall, Empire Earth, Skyrim, the very first Doom, and Fallout.
Go ahead, say it. 76!
76. 76 has actually replaced 3 and 4. I love it.
He loves it.
I love it. Okay. Oops. Okay. Jacob says Fallout 4, Oblivion, The Elder Scrolls Online, Mass Effect, Andromeda, Star Wars Jedi Knight were awesome, and Jedi Academy.
I need a spot for Walter to set right here.
Y'all realize I showed my age with half of those games I just rattled off.
Didn't show my age.
Very, very Fallout 4, Fallout 76, JW Evolution, and Battlefield 1. Small Gun Big Bang Gaming, Borderlands 2, Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas. Oh gosh, that's right up there too. Oh, Fallout New Vegas.
I knew he forgot that one.
Oh, Fallout New
Should
Vegas.
replace it with Pitfall.
Fallout New Vegas. That's one of my absolute favorites. Wow.
Gotta take Pitfall off.
Okay, Pitfall's off. Fallout New Vegas is in.
Oh my gosh.
Battlefield 1, Spyro, and Jack. Ghost Fixture says, I'm waiting for World of Warcraft to finish installing MMOs. Take forever to install.
Shirley Curley. Yeah, she's that lady.
Yes. Did you know that
she's real?
Did you know that Elder Scrolls Online has actually beat the World of Warcraft 3 years in a row now as the best MMO? It has.
So, like, you know that Shirley Curley is a real person, right? She's like, what, 80-something, 90? How old is she?
She's 80-something.
Like 84 or something?
Chimmy says, Fallout. Which Fallout, Chimmy? She made me pick. Need for Speed, which Assassin's Creed? Which Saints Row? I want to know how good Assassin's Creed Odyssey is, because I really want to play that. I really, really do. In fact, I want her to buy me the
81.
I want her to buy me the Steelbook.
Oh, go figure.
Or some of my nice subscribers to buy me the Steelbook.
Go figure.
No, they could buy me the Steelbook.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can't decide on anything, Jimmy. You can only decide that your birthday is Thursday.
ESO can't be beat, in my opinion. If EverQuest Next were still a thing, it'd be the best MMO ever, but Daybreak messed that up. It's a new good game. You need to play it. Meaning Assassin's Creed Odyssey. See, I really, really want to. Napoleon says, imagining if they put in that cutout part of marrying class, you'd be replaying that part over and over when the king singing one of the Elvis songs.
Do you have the Skyrim book? Don't you have the Skyrim book? I think it's right back here somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the paperback. He doesn't have
I don't have the hardback, and that I hate that.
He has the paperback.
I missed out on the hardback. Yep.
Yeah, no, he's got the Skyrim paperback book.
And no, I don't have the cookbook. I don't have either of the cookbooks because she don't want them yet. I'm talking her into it. I'm getting there.
Not.
I'm getting there. Don't look at me that way. I'm trying for your arm,
Stop! No, you're not.
I'm missing.
No.
Fallout 4 modded, Batman Arkham City. Oh, I forgot about Batman. Not Arkham City. What's the first one in that series? Arkham Asylum. Batman Arkham Asylum is good. That is a good game. Don't y'all like Arkham Asylum?
Oh, you lucked out, Jacob.
Mario 3, Mortal Kombat, and GTA 5. Tony, I have to disagree with the Arkham City, though. Arkham Asylum is really, really good. In fact, I have to go back and play Arkham Asylum
See the dog hair on me?
I go back and play that about once every 2 years. It is so good. Man, it's good.
Look up Rigmore of Credoli.
What's that?
I don't know.
Sega Genesis. Oh, speaking of that.
We were playing it tonight.
Yes. Wolfman, my son, actually got, because I'm very partial to Sega Genesis. I had a Sega Genesis system. It was mine, though. It was mine first. I bought it before we were married and brought it into our home. Anyway,
my chest just started hurting.
Anyway, the Switch that Bethesda got me, y'all remember the Wolfenstein?
I'm not even talking to you.
The Wolfenstein Switch that Bethesda got me.
I'm done.
Anyway, Wolfman got me. Now you got to give me money. Give me this.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, it worked perfect. Wolfman got me a Genesis game. Very.
I'm dyslexic. Very.
That's got like 30 Sega Genesis games on it. So it's really, really cool. Really cool. Zonder Bunny says Morrowind, New Vegas, The Last of Us, classic. Castlevania, classic. Symphony of the Night, Zelda, Link to the Past, another super classic. So all those are great. Tony says Arkham Knight may be my favorite, if not the Batmobile stuff. Ghost Fixture, I still got my Sega Genesis. My favorite Sega game had to be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was my jam as a kid growing up. Absolutely. Guys. Sega. Hey, Bobby. You've been gone a while. Good to see you, bud.
How you been?
Yeah, I love Sega. In fact, I had the Sega that went.
If he keeps saying he had,
I had the Sega that went to the. It was the 16 that went to the 32X that then went to the Sega CD. So it morphed into all that. But that's where I actually played Doom for the first time, was on my Sega.
Was it still your Sega then?
It absolutely was.
I'm pretty sure we were married.
No.
Really?
Nope.
You sure?
I was a police officer in Little Rock, so no.
No, we weren't married.
No, we weren't married.
That's not the Sega we had, though, at the house.
Yes, it was. Same Sega.
No, it's not. We bought a Sega.
No. Same Sega.
We bought a Sega, you guys.
Fallout New Vegas, Jimmy says, Need for Speed Undercover, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Oh, see, I like Black Flag. I love Black Flag. Saints Row 4, and what is that last game?
I don't know. I'm yawning.
I can't read it.
Bayonetta.
I'm not sure of that game. I know all the other ones. CD killed the Sega as a console company. Yeah, but there was a few good CD games, but yes, it did kill it. It absolutely did. Anyone remember the Sega Channel? I don't, but it sounds really cool. I do not remember the Sega Channel. I do not, because I would have been watching it. Revelations is underrated. Assassin's Creed game. Such a great story. Monster Hunter World. Another good game that I've heard a lot of good things about. I haven't played it, but it is heard a lot of good things about it. Revelations is the greatest game of the trilogy. Your queen is correct always. Agree with her. Yes, my father said a long time ago, Seth, you can either be right or you can be happy. So sadly, I choose to try to be right most of the time, and I wind up not being happy. So I don't take my daddy's advice. Napoleon says, sorry, this is from way earlier, but Queen, you think I'm wasting paper? Try the school systems. They waste paper like there's no tomorrow.
I didn't think you were wasting paper. It was a private. So when we found out that Ripple had spina bifida, like I was 11 weeks pregnant, I think.
You're terrible with computer names, by the way.
I know. I can't do it, y'all. Why are you looking at my hair?
I'm not. I'm looking at you.
No, you looked up. Anyway, when we found out she had spina bifida, we dealt with it two different ways. He went to his office and shut the door, and I went to our dial-up internet
and started printing out pages.
Pages after pages after pages. And he came back and he goes, I mean, what do you say after a day like that? You just, what do you say? He goes, have you killed enough trees yet? And I started to cry.
It was like this. She had printed off.
And I said, no, there's still more out there, and I'm going to keep on printing.
She printed off everything on the internet about spina bifida.
And I probably printed it multiple times. But it was how I dealt with it.
Did you do that about lupus?
No. I got books and read.
You didn't care about me. That's I see. Queen the tree killer.
And I'm a tree hugger. Not like go chain myself to the tree, but I love trees, don't I, baby? The people that come around, okay, so
yes,
maybe not, I don't know about every country, but here in the States, when like a couple times a year, the power companies will send tree cutters through to
trim back the
tree. And y'all, these people are atrocious. They're just like alligators to the trees. I mean, they just like take a saw and go straight down. That it's awful. They make them ugly alligators. They just chomp.
Do alligators bite trees?
Yeah, well, they chomp you off. And they're horrible. And so I go chase these people down in my yard and stand out there while they try to trim my trees, and I make them shape them a little bit.
You know what was funny though? When she pulls out, you hear the trucks pull in and start sawing. It was funny. Oh yeah, it happened. You pulled out taking the kids to school, and I heard the truck pull in and start sawing.
Crazy people.
Well, guys, we got to run. It's bedtime here. Y'all hit the like button. We could talk to y'all all night long, and we've had a blast. We enjoyed it so much. Thanks, Jimmy, and thanks Sinister Gaming so much for the super chat. We
Anybody
appreciate
else?
That's not nice.
I'm just saying. I'm not asking. I'm just saying.
That is asking. Don't do that.
This is like a toll bridge.
Don't do that. Don't ask. Thank y'all so much.
What's the name of that troll that lives under the bridge?
Are you a troll?
No. I don't know. That just popped in my head. I'm tired. Did I tell y'all I've been up since 4 o'clock?
I don't think the troll has a name. I think
I
he's
don't
just
think
the
he
troll.
does either.
I think he's
Is he
just
a grumpy old troll that lives under the bridge?
Are you the troll?
Hey, Ghost!
Hey, Ghost!
It's my friend!
You just got here and we're leaving. Okay, good night, everybody. We were just telling everybody good night.
We'll say hello. Hey, y'all. Y'all come back now here.
Y'all have an awesome night. We enjoyed.
The toll troll.
King, you're
That's
doing a
what we
great
need.
job, and I'm thankful for your channel. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. So I appreciate that more than you
Please
know.
look up that thing for him.
What's that?
That rigmarole of cry. You better send it to him on something because you know he's not going to remember.
Yeah, my memory's terrible, but I will try
He's
to.
having a hard memory day today.
I will try to remember that. I will. Absolutely. Y'all,
You had no idea? That's because you were online playing.
y'all
Or were
have
you fixing dinner?
y'all have an awesome night. Y'all go check out my video on the Sheepsquatch. It needs a lot more views, so y'all go view it a couple of times.
Yes, what? Queen? Yes. Said Queen. Oh, you were talking with Mom. That's important. You have an amazing night. Good night, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good night. Good night.
Have a great night.
See y'all soon.
Maybe Jeff Dunham will sponsor us.
Remind him, he said. She will. She will.
Oh, yeah.